and draw it today. Because why the hell not? I just have this sudden urge to draw emotes, because why not? So yeah, we're gonna draw some emotes. Because yeah, emotes. Oh, is that not working now? Anyway, okay. Okay, let's draw some emotes. Move over to here. Okay, we're now over here. Hooray! So here is from the Adobe stream the flat emote that I have previously drawn. So we're gonna use, because I've got like them all in a file all together as like different layers. So we're gonna use this as a reference layer. Yes, and then yeah, we'll go from there. We'll go from there. All right. I was thinking, since I don't have a specific emote, like we need a chalky milk emote. So we're gonna draw a chalky milk emote today. Because why not? You can't go wrong with chalky milk. You just can't. There's no physical way of going wrong with chalky milk. So we're gonna. Oh no, I don't want a text layer. I just want a new layer. There we go. Let's put that away. Okay, let's get started. We need chalky milk emote. How big is that? Yeah, let me just use one of these for reference, so I can kind of get the lines about the same. Cool. All right, so we're gonna make a chalky milk emote. It's just gonna be me drinking chalky milk, the thing that I do best. I might have her a little bit off center, I think. I don't know. We'll just kind of start here. We'll make a rough start. See how we kind of go. And just go from there. Make corrections as we go, because yeah. Otherwise, it's never perfect when you start off with it. It's never gonna be perfect when you start off with it. It's gonna look really not great, but that's okay. We'll just kind of get started, get rough shapes going, and kind of go from there. The head's gonna cut out of the frame a little bit, because Chibi heads are quite large, so Chibi head's gonna be big. I don't know. I think we might have maybe some closed eyes for this, potentially. Not too sure. We'll see. Maybe if we just move them around as well, move them a little bit down, more towards, a little bit lower, more towards the center a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, all right. So I'm also going to start, this is obviously the start of many things. So I'm also going to start doing a, hopefully, work schedule permitting, that we start doing drawing an emote a day until 500 subscribers, which will be pretty fun. So if you have an emote request, feel free to request an emote. It can be random, obviously PG related, because I'm not drawing anything that's not PG related. Keep it so, please. But yeah, if you want to see something else crazy, I have got a few other ideas to keep started. But yeah, we'll just keep going. And then if you've got any good emote ideas, we'll hear it out, and we might pick some suggestions, and we'll go from there. Yeah. All right. We'll get the visor on, because I love my visor. It helps kind of show what we're doing. We'll use that other line as the bottom of the visor as well, because why not? Just draw some rough lines, because why not? Yeah. Get some eyelashes in there as well, because they're kind of happy. Yeah. Always happy drinking chocolate milk. There's no possible way that you could be sad drinking a chalky milk. Unless you're lactose intolerant, that's another story though. I do feel for you. So I think we need to have obviously a chalky milk somewhere in the picture somewhere. I was thinking like a kind of a chunky square looking one, something like this perhaps, like one of these sort of ones. Yeah. A little top tab, little tab at the top. And then I did also want to have like I drew it on the same layer. Oh well, that'll be right. I did want to have a straw coming out because, you know, like drinking out of the straw. Yeah, that's alright. We'll just move it. I was thinking maybe kind of like here-ish. Here-ish, I think. Yeah, that'll kind of do. Yeah. But yeah, we'll just keep going. See how we go. We'll get there. Let's fix the face up a little bit. There we go. All right, and then I don't know. We might have a straw coming out. A little chunky little straw, because why not? And then yeah, something like that. like drinking out of the straw. All right, and then I think I think we might have some little hands. Have a little hand here, and I'll see. I might see if I can get my little arm happening over here. Little chunky arm here. Yeah, something like this, I guess. And then we can keep going down there. Yeah, well, something like this will do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. We might make it a little bit small. It's a little big, so we want to fit some cat ears up the top, and we can potentially maybe move it a little bit over as well. Yeah. Let's have a look. A little bit smaller. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, cool. We'll fix up the head a little bit as well now, since you're gonna see a bit of it now. Because why not? I also kind of need I should have gotten this earlier. That's okay. We can use one of these. We'll continue to use this as a reference. But what I am going to do is I'm going to copy it. I'm going to put it over into another screen, because otherwise it's going to, not quite, I'm not going to be able to see it as easily and have to keep turning off my line art and stuff. So yeah, cool. That will do when it loads. Yeah. And turn that off there. Okay, it's not just the hair. The hair's a bit of a, has a really fun hair. So make sure we get it right, because otherwise, the hair's gonna be, it'll look weird if it's not consistent. It's gotta look consistent. So let's, let's have a look. We'll get the bit on the left first going. So we'll just chuck that in. It's nice and thick. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's a bit. We'll see. Maybe do a bit more like that. Yeah. So look, wow, that's actually kind of small. Let's fix this up a little bit as well from the previous movements. All right. We'll keep going. The front hair bangs. Front hair bangs a little bigger there. Yeah. Front hair bang number 1. And then the other one's actually in front of this one, so I need to get that over there as well. Yeah. Front hair bang number 2. And 3, 4, 5 until a trillion. Because, yeah, although I've simplified it, so it's not too bad. Not too bad, thankfully. And then get the side one. There we go. It's looking pretty good at the moment. Pretty happy. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Pretty good, I reckon. Get some rough bits in there. Yeah. Keep going on the side longer one. My side longer one, this one. Yeah. Get this in here as well. Because, yeah, it's a part of me. It's got to be here. It's a part of me. It's got to be here. And then we'll make some up the top here, make it a bit more rounded. I haven't had a chalky milk in a while, actually. This is not good. We should get on top of that. We should get chalky milk. I am accepting all chalky milk donations. So if anyone wants to donate a chalky milk, it would be greatly appreciated. Because, yeah, chalky milk donations mean the go these days. We might maybe move it down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Because I just want to fit the headband with the ears in it a little better, perhaps. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay, because the emotes are going to be square, so that's why we've got a square canvas, because they're mostly square. So we're going to, make sure the square gets most of it in there. It's not going to fit everything, but yeah, we'll get most of it in there. And then we'll put the rest of the headband at the back. Obviously, this is just a rough sketch, because you can imagine if I made this an actual emote as it is right now, it would look pretty crappy. So yeah, we don't want to do that. But yeah, I also need to add the side of my hair in, so we're gonna do that real quick as well, because we do have more than just the hair bangs. Hair bangs are cool and all, but we've actually got hair, so we'll just chuck it. We might just chuck it down here like kind of that for a little bit, I reckon. Yeah, and that kind of covers up a bit of that nonsense that's going on down there. I'll just get rid of that for a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So you can kind of see roughly what we're kind of doing. So it's going to look pretty all right there. Yeah, looking pretty good. I'll just get the clothes going, and then we should be able to just start doing the line art and getting the colouring in, which is pretty good. Making pretty good progress. So yeah. Got little stubby hands, just like the plush. I will be making a plush emote probably tomorrow, because the plush is cute. I love the plush. Plush is so cute. I'm gonna put my little sleeve on. The little sleeve. It's a long sleeve actually, so I'll put the whole sleeve there. Yeah, and we'll put the pixel design. Of my sleeve. We'll put the pixel design in later when we're coloring, because otherwise it's going to be a waste of time. So yeah, then we'll add a bit of the color in. Not all of it, because the emotes are meant to be simple, so they're not going to be super duper fantastic. And then we might add some detail onto the chalky milk over here. Yeah. Perhaps, yeah. Oh goodness. Whoopsies. Like a big, or rather ginormic M for milk, because what else would it be? There we go. Yeah, yeah, there we go. We've done pretty much, I'm pretty happy with that. Normally this doesn't happen this quickly. I'm pretty happy with this actually, so I think we'll just start doing the actual proper nice line art, because this is very sketchy. Sketchy. So let's start on the proper line art. We're gonna just change the opacity to this so it's a lot lighter, so I know which are my actual lines and which are not my actual lines, which makes it easier, and we'll lock the layer off as well, so we can just do it right the first time and not have it on the same layer like I've done in the past. That was not fun. That was definitely not fun at all. Alright, and then you just kind of wing it, and then we'll do a little bit of line art cleanup later, I guess. We'll see. We'll see how we go. I might be happy with it at the start, which again is quite rare, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. You never know. Might be alright. Might be alright, we never know. Let's have to play it by ear and see how we go. Yeah, get this side bang going next, I reckon. All the way down. All the way down, and then we'll meet it back up with the hairband. We can fix that a little bit up later. We can fix it up later. We don't have to fix it right now. We'll do a full cleanup at the end. I reckon we'll do a full cleanup at the end of the line art stage. But yeah, we'll just keep going for now, because why not? Get things going. Make it look kind of nice. Add some extra little bits in there. So you never really know what you kind of want to do until you kind of do it. Do the sleeve. Little sleeve bands. And get the sleeve band going. And yeah, that's probably just my stomach there, so we'll kind of just leave that, I guess. That'll be fine. We need to draw the hand, and then the most important thing, the chalky milk itself, because chalky milk is the most important thing. So we'll just go in and start drawing. I want to draw it a little bit kind of rounded, because it's more cutesy that way. So we'll make it a bit more cutesy if it's rounded, which is why the M is not like a particular brand that you may or may not have seen around. I'm going to have to make sure I probably change it up a little bit, actually. I don't want to get in trouble. So yeah, we'll just keep going, make it a little bit rounded. So it's kind of like a cute little chalky milk. It's a little cute little chalky milk, because it's so small. The chalky milk. Like, you really can't go wrong with chalky milk. You just can't. It's physically impossible to go wrong with chalky milk. Get the chalky milk going. Alright, I think we've kind of done most of the chalky milk there. Need to get the straw. How are we going to do the straw? It actually looks alright at the moment. Just get the straw going a little bit. And then we'll put a little chubby cheek in, because it's cute. Yeah, okay. And then we can kind of, what are we going to do next? I might do the other little hand that you can see here. It's a little half circle for the hand, because you can only see a little bit, because we're holding it with our little stubby hands. Little stubby hands. I'll get this hairband going. I think I want to change that one a little bit, but I don't know how I want to change it yet. So we're going to come back to it naturally. Got my little hair clip. Keeping that part of my hair out of my face. And a little extra little hair piece there, which is not on my model, but that's okay, because the hair's still kind of really nice and I really like it. The hairpiece is definitely still doing its job of keeping it out of my face naturally. So yeah, which is good. I got like a couple of good emote designs ready to go, but yeah, I definitely wanted to draw the chalky milk one first, because the chalky milk one has a special place in my heart. It's like, instead of when you get hydrated with someone drinking water and they'd get hydrated by drinking water, that is incorrect for me. That is incorrect, because you probably guessed it. I get hydrated by drinking chalky milk. Because chalky milk for life. Chalky milk for life. Let's do the eyes. I'm gonna do one, and then we're gonna cheat. We're gonna copy and paste it. But we got to get the one right first. I might just turn this a little bit, make it easier to get the curves right. There we go. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's pretty good. And make the lashes look kind of a lot nicer there. Sorry, if you can hear my pen squeaking on my tablet, is because the pen nibs that I have, I ordered some, but they were the wrong ones. And they work, obviously, because I wouldn't be drawing right now if they didn't really work that well. But yeah, they're a little bit squeaky on my screen. So yeah, it's not ideal, but it's just gonna have to do with it. Normally, I would be not streaming and just listening to music, so I wouldn't actually hear. But yeah, it's all right. We'll be done. We'll be done pretty soon. I'll try and keep talking over it if that makes any sense. So that way you can just listen to my beautiful voice instead of my squeaky pen nib on my tablet. But yeah, I'll get this going and clean this up a little bit, make it look nice. Because yeah, I want to copy and paste it because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to draw this again. And you know what? You can never really get two eyes the same without copy and pasting them. You can't change my mind on that. I'm sorry. Inexperienced artist over here talking. Copy paste wins the day. Alright, let's grab this and just get around it. I think I touched the hairbang, but that's okay. Choccy, Control V, Control T, flip it. Now obviously we don't want it the same size. We want it to be a little bit smaller because it's from perspective. So we want it to be a little bit smaller. Not too much smaller, but a little bit smaller so it's noticeably different, and that way we can kind of see, because when you turn like this you can see that my eyes are a little bit not the exact same size but similar, like they look similar enough in size so that it works. So yeah, alright, and then we'll just join the two layers back together and then boom, there you go, like magic. Alright, let's keep going. As for the visor though, I will cheat a little bit as well. I mean, I don't know if you call it cheating, but I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to draw like some lines straight through the liner, and you don't be thinking, oh, but Karu, what are you doing? You're going to have to spend like a bajillion hours erasing those lines. And I'll be like, actually, you're wrong, because it's on a separate layer. So I'm only affecting what's happening now on this layer, which is her visor. Makes it a lot easier. So I can just erase what's on this layer, and I'm not gonna destroy the hard work I've done on the other layer, because so then we can get right up close and you won't even know that it's on a different layer. And then once I'm done erasing it, then I will put it back on the same layer and then we'll be all good again. Yeah. And voila, he's fixed. Oh, wait, no. Not quite. We might actually have it go to the face. I can fix that in a minute though. We'll fix that in a minute. We'll join those two together. And then what I'm going to do, I'll bring it out a little bit, off the face a little bit, so it looks a bit more three-dimensional and not as flat. And then we'll get in here and we'll fix this up so it looks kind of neat. There we go. It's starting to come together pretty nicely. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look. We'll keep doing the rest of the head. Oh goodness, not very steady hands at the moment. Bring this around a little bit. Keep it kind of rounded because chibi and round is just like the best pairing you could have. Round and chibi is like almost perfect. They're like made for each other. And then we'll do the hair tie. I like, when I do the line arts, I like to draw the stuff that's in the most front first. So then you can just kind of draw the rest of the stuff around it, which makes it a lot easier. Especially in this case, if you want to try and be quicker, or just have an easier time in general. That's kind of just what I do, because it kind of just makes it, I find it makes it easier, but you can do whatever you feel is best. You might like to make all of it at once and then just erase everything at the end. Like, we've still got a little bit of erasing to do. I might actually just chuck it in now, fix it now, because I think most of the rest of the stuff was pretty good, so yeah. And like these emotes don't have to be perfect. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect fine art either, because it's going to be like, what, half a centimeter squared? So you're not even going to see any imperfections unless you have like a stupidly good eyesight or a really big zoom in feature or something, or if you're the one that's drawing it, which happens to be myself at the moment. But yeah, personally, I don't care that much if it's not perfect, but you know, I like to have it looking nice, but if it's not super perfect, then it kind of doesn't really matter, you know, it kind of doesn't really matter. Alright, so yeah, speaking of like chalky milks, the different flavors they do, so not necessarily chalky milk, but just milk in general, flavored milk. There's like lots of different flavors. I do also like the strawberry and banana as well, but it's not as good as chalky milk. Let's face facts. It's not as good as chalky milk. Chalky milk is just on a whole nother level, you know. And then yeah, not that long ago actually, they did a flavor. What was it? Was it choc chip cookie flavor? Choc chip cookie flavor. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit uncanny, really, because my brain was like, "Hey, you're eating a chocolate chip cookie," but then my brain was also like, "Wait a minute, this is a liquid. This is not crunch. I need to drink this and not die." But it was so like it was so close to like drinking a chocolate cookie that my brain was just trying to figure out if it was a physical like crunchy cookie or if it was like a chalky milk. And it was just like the whole time I was drinking, I was like, wow, this is really good, but also, what the heck is this? It was so crazy. Like, my brain was definitely trying to figure it out, and it took a while to figure it out. And then I was like, I don't think I want to drink another one of those, because I think if I tried to drink it again, it's going to be very difficult. Alright, I think we've got most of the line art done. Just need to do some more of the detail-y kind of stuff, which is good. Making good progress. Nearly done with most of the tricky stuff, so that's good. And the colouring bit's fun. I like this. I don't know, maybe one day I'll make an adult colouring book. Who knows? Filled with just my emotes. Because why not? Can make colouring book with just emotes. The Karu-chan colouring book of emotes. Although, I don't know, at this rate we might be doing the Guinness Book of Karu-chan's emotes. Because, yeah, we'll see. We gotta just get the emotes going. Get the emotes going. And, well, let me put it this way, the more emotes I do, the more everyone gets to use them. You never know when you need a chalky milk emote. It could be any situation. You might need a chalky milk emote every single day. Who knows? I could certainly use a chalky milk every single day. Oh my god. But yeah, chalky milk. I wish it was healthy. Let me just put it that way. I wish it was healthy. I wish it was like water and I could just drink chalky milk all the time. That'd be real nice. Let's have a look. How are we going to do this? We might see if we can cheat again, because cheating is really helping me at the moment. So we'll have a look. This may or may not work. I'm not too sure, but we'll check it out. We'll have a look. Let's see if we can. Okay. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. It'll need a little bit of fixing, but yeah. It's not too bad. The good old copy paste. Saved me a lot of times already. It's only been like, what, 30 minutes? Let's have a look. We wanna fix a couple of things. Let me just fix this little bit in the middle. Make it a bit more rounded, perhaps. Yeah. Let's have a look. The chalky milk has to be perfect. Well, all the stuff I was saying earlier is a lie. The chalky milk has to be perfect. If the chalky milk is not perfect, then, wow, the world might end. You never know. Let's have a look. Oh, that looks a lot better. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better than the sketch, that's for sure. Alright, now this bit here, that's definitely not right. I might make it a bit longer in the middle, actually. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's see. What are we gonna... M for milk. M for milk. Might actually... Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yep. Alright, well, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Alright, oh my god, my handwriting, oh my god. Here we go. What's, how are we gonna color? We'll just do it in, let's do it in black for now. And then I may change the color later, potentially. Might just be a bit longer. Oh, chalky milk. Chalky, yeah, chalky milk. Hey, hell yeah, chalky milk. We might put the love heart over here, perhaps on this side, I reckon. Oh, that's a bit shocking. Let's try that again. No, not quite. Not quite. I could try the copy paste thing, but it's just a love heart, really. So I've got to be able to get it right. Love heart's a pretty easy shape, but it's looking like it's giving me trouble today. Yeah, we'll work with that. We'll work with it. Okay. Let's just make a little bit rounded. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's make it accurate with the perspective, because otherwise it looks a little bit out of place. Let's put it a little bit more like so. There we go. Much better. Much better. Yeah, okay. I think we're pretty much done with the line art. I'll just do a little bit of cleanup and then we can move on to the colouring. Because, yeah, colouring makes the emote come to life. I think most of the line art looks pretty good. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Actually, we might add a little bit of stuff back here from the back of my hand, just a little bit. I forgot about that earlier. You can see the side of my ears is like, yeah, it's there, it's present. I'm gonna make sure it's actually present. Yeah. Oh my god, I nearly forgot the ear. That's not good. Let's fix that real quick. I mean, look, worst case scenario, you can always add it in later anyway. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. We'll just have a little preview. Yeah. What do we think? I think it looks really good. Yeah. Alright, let's get colouring. Cool. What I might do is might actually just make sure we save it, because saving is important. Saving is definitely important. Alright, let's save that. We don't need that layer anymore, so we can kind of see what just the line art looks like. Looks really good, actually. Yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit more cheating, because I love cheating. Not really. I love life hacks, and this has got a lot of life hacks. We're going to duplicate it because I'm going to actually colour in on one of the layers. So that way we've got two line art versions. The top line art's going to be the nice clean looking one, so if I go over the lines on the bottom one, you won't actually see it. Yes, that is correct. I don't have my wings in this emote either. I feel like you're probably not even going to see them anyway, so there's really kind of no point, if that makes sense. Let's go back to the reference, because I want to just grab some colours. I think that's the base colour. I want this colour for the hair as well. Yep, okay. Let's get colouring. Colouring's fun. I like the colouring. Colouring is probably my favourite part. Colouring is definitely a really good part. What else I like to do is kind of make sure I get all the yellow parts, because they're all kind of the same colour as well. So we're going to make sure we get I mean, look, if I miss one, it doesn't matter. I can just get it later. But try and get all of them at the same time. Makes it a lot easier. So you can just kind of do one lot of colouring for that, and then another lot of colouring for the other one, like the purple and the black, and there'll be a bit of grey in here as well. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Cool. So I just grab a big marker, and we just colour, except that's the wrong colour. Need the base, start with the base colour first. Oh no, that seems a bit not quite the right colour. Hang on a moment, let's open, yeah, that'll have the right colour in it. There we go. That's the base colour. The other colours, there we go, that's better. This will be much better. So we've got now the proper base colour, which, oh yes, that's much better. That's much better colour. It's much better colour. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this. Needs to be bigger. Not that big, but bigger. Yeah, probably about that big. And then we just go over, add the highlight of the hair in a bit. And then we'll grab this one and fade into the darker bit of the colours. There'll be a little bit here as well. A little bit on there. A little bit on the front bangs as well. Just to give them a little bit of depth. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. And then, yeah, I might make that a little bit darker. And we might actually go back and put some highlight at the bottom of this one, where the ponytail kind of goes. Yeah. Then we'll add the highlights in. Make the highlights a little bigger. Yeah, there we go. Add the highlights on the hair. Make it look nice and shiny. Because why not? Like, shiny hair look nice. One on that one. There we go. Nice. And then we'll go in and do the shadow parts, or whatever you want to call it, the darker bits. Make that a little smaller so we can kind of work with it a little easier. Oh, I forgot to do the little bit here, this little bit. That's alright, we'll come back to it. I think most of this back bit's going to be a dark colour anyway, but we'll give it a little bit of other colour so you can kind of know what it is and not go, what the heck is that? We'll see. As for which direction the light is coming from, honestly, I don't really care. It just kind of happens. Like in other ones, I think I did kind of have a specific maybe direction. I don't know, maybe not. But we will just continue with what we've got and that'll do. I know there's going to be like one day probably professional artists going, oh my god, what is that? What is that? It looks not good. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't. As long as I'm happy with it, that's what matters. There we go. Might do a little bit there, just to make it a little bit thicker. Yeah. Okay. Put a little bit under here, just to give it a little bit of kind of cartoony depth, if you will. Because, yeah, cartoony depth, somewhat important. I'll do a little bit here as well. And then that can kind of do that there. A little bit of a line under the hairband. And then one of these, a little bit of depth, just to kind of break it up a little bit, just to break up the colors a little bit, make it look a little different. So it's not just like one gradient of color, and make it look a little nicer. Have a little bit of a darker bit in here from the hairband. It's looking pretty good. And then we might add just a little bit of side shadow here as well. Look, I'm sure there's plenty of mistakes in here, but you really won't see most of it anyway. You really won't see most of it. You'll see some of it, but not most of it. And then this is actually pretty alright, so we'll colour that in dark, and we'll leave the edge of this one dark, because yeah, so that way you can see like from the middle it go light to dark from the middle. Yeah, and we'll do the underneath side of the sleeves, this darker colour, to make it look, yeah, nice. And we might actually add a bit of what I might do is we'll scrap this bit and give it a little bit of a highlight here. Just a little bit. There we go. Cool. And then I also need to colour in this bit, and this is where my line art technique with the separate layer comes into play, because yeah, I'm gonna make this not look great, I'm sure, but with this magical technique of line art, see how it's like very yeah, now it's gonna look nice and neat. Boom. The power of line art. Alrighty, let's have a look. What colour are we gonna do next? Maybe the purple, because I think there's a lot of purple. We'll do the purple colours next. We'll go back to my reference here, grab the purple colours. This is why I put the colour palette on my reference, because I'll be using it a lot, I'm sure. If you use it a lot, why not? Make good use of it. Let's have a look. I think most of the other colours are going to probably just be pretty kind of flat colouring with a little bit of like detail and stuff, but yeah. How do we do the other ones? Light and then dark. Okay, cool. So we'll grab the light one. Let's do a bit of a light sort of thing. Around the edges with the ears. I actually have what I'm wearing right now, a cat ear headset as well, because I love cat ears. They're so cute. They're just so cute. You know, again, cat ears are like super cute. You kind of can't go wrong with them either. You know, they're just cute. Cat ears, chalky milk, and I'm happy. I'm a happy chappy. Alright, there's the purple for the cat ears. Let's get the purple for the visor going as well, which I happen to be wearing today. Oh goodness, no, that's not what we want. Alright, for this I'm actually going to use some of the spray paint to give it a gradient tool as well. To give it a gradient look, I should say. Make it look nice. Nice and pretty. Grab this. Let's see. Actually, did we make it? Yeah, we made it light in the middle. So light in the middle, and then darker on the edges, because you kind of like having the light in the middle of the face rather. And then I'll put some shadows in from the hair as well, just a bit, just to keep it kind of in line and whatnot, even on this light bit here. Because yeah, the hair goes over the top, as you can see with my demonstration. Yeah. Alright, that bit's done as well. So we'll do the hair tie and the bow are also purple, so we need to do that too. Let's have a look. Oops, wrong purple. A nice, pretty purple. And then for the hair tie, I could use the spray paint tool again for the hair tie, but I like to have the hair tie be flat color for some reason, because the flat color seems a little nicer. I don't know. That's just kind of what I did, so we're just gonna go with the flat color for now. So just gonna do flat color. I suppose it gives it more of a shiny kind of look, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever you wanna call it. Got that little bit there as well. Cool. Alright, that's the hair tie. And do the bow. Get the bow selected. Get a bit closer into the bow. Yeah, we'll do the bow the same kind of deal. I think have highlight in the center, and then darker on the outside. Not as dark as the hair tie, but still fairly dark. I might even make that just the one color, or maybe two. Put a bit of that one in there. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Let's have a look. We might do the black parts now as well, because I don't normally do lighting and stuff. It's mainly just flat black, so we're just gonna color the headset in, or not headset, the headband. Could be a headset, never know. Color in the headset, and we'll just clean that line up a little bit. Make the line art cleaner. Keep it clean. Make it sure it looks nice. You can kind of see if I zoom right in, you might not be able to. Oh, you can see. You should be able to see. There's like these white dots. We don't want that. That's not good. I know there's a tool to fix it, but I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna fix it this way. because this way honestly is kind of just as quick, considering I'm really not putting much effort in. Just keep it quick, sort of. Alright, and keep going. Look, like I said, this is probably one of those things that wouldn't matter if I left it, because when, if people use these emotes eventually, which they will, you will use it eventually, you won't even see it, because it's only because I'm zoomed in that you kind of see it. I've probably even missed bits now anyway, but honestly, as long as most of it has been fixed, then that's kind of the best you're really going to do, because you're not even going to see it. Had I not even pointed it out, you probably wouldn't have even seen it. But stuff like that, that's a problem. This little dot here. But that's also another reason why having double line art is amazing, because you just fix the line art and you colour it in, and then it doesn't matter. So if I move this, it looks horrible now, but then we put the line art back over the top and it looks fine. You can't even tell the difference. You can't tell the difference. Okay, what else is the black colour? The inside here, is the inside of my top, my little collar part on my top kind of thing, yeah. And these little bits is, oh wait, that was actually meant to be purple, hang on. But yeah, we'll fix this bit. What we'll do is we'll just do this, and then I can go over it again in black. And we can fix it up like it was there the whole time. It'll be like it was there the whole time. You won't even know. You won't even know. There we go. Okay, they never know the difference. So you just find things when you go. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, the sketch is just a sketch. You find things later. You'll find things later on. You definitely will. Where are we? I mean, look, for argument's sake, I could make the bottom part of that black as well and claim it being the rest of the top. But I'm not going to, because I'm not going to. I'm gonna be proper. I'm gonna grab the skin color tones and that I have placed for myself, and I'm going to just roughly kind of chuck it in quickly. And I can add like the darker bits as well, the shadows. I mean, granted, it probably should all be darker because it's all over the top of my stomach, but yeah, anyway, that'll do. That'll do pretty alright. Whilst we've got the skin tones as well, we might as well do the rest of the skin colours. I'm going to do the face separately because the face has a little bit more detail than the other parts probably do. So yeah, let's start with this one. I'll get the big marker again. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, it's all coloured in. And then this one we'll use for some of the shading, but not all of it. Yeah, just to make it a little bit more rounded. I also forgot to put a nose in, so I'm going to have to put that in at the end after I finish colouring as well. Silly me. I need to put a nose on. I need to have a cute little button nose. Little button nose. Let's have a look. Let's just see, do something a bit like this. A little bit of a cut there. Because yeah, most of the shadows are from the top, so you'll kind of see the bits here, and then we'll go from there. I'll try and have it line up as much as possible. It's never going to be perfect though, but we try. Make it look as good as physically possible. We'll do the underneath of the visor as well. Make it a little bit more straight. Have a look into this one. I'm just going to try and follow the black line along, make it as matching as possible. Let's have a look. We'll draw a bit of a shadow for the chalky milk, perhaps, just to make it stick out a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. And a little bit of a cheek look like it's a little actually drinking the chalky milk. I might add a kind of little highlight there, sort of. Not really. There we go. Alright, that's pretty much that done. I don't actually have any eyebrows. Should probably fix that. There's a lot of things that I forgot to put on here. Whoops. Oh well. It's alright, you find these things out as you go. So we'll put a little nose on. Just a little nose. And we'll do some over the eye sort of things. We'll get some eyebrows happening. Just a little bit. Okay, this is gonna look terrible now that I'm trying to do it. Let's have a look. Yep, that'll do. Another one. I might turn it. Hopefully that will do. Yep, that looks about right. That will do. Okie dokie. Let's get back to colouring in the other, like the hands. Do the hands. Can do them both at the same time. I'll just do like a shadow for like the sleeve and the underneath. And for this one, just the underneath. Because yeah, it doesn't need to be too specific, I don't think. Make this a little bigger. And do something like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, cool. And something like that. Yep, nice. Alright, and then we've got some of the grey parts still left to do. So yeah, you guessed it, we're going to grab the grey from here. Let's grab the grey. We'll colour the grey in as well. Let's have a look. Just do quick bits like that. There we go. Fix those little bits up there. Oh, that should have been the other colour. Whoopsies. Let's just fix that up. Fix it up now. There we go. Okay. We'll leave the other side because I'm gonna just do it quickly. Make this darker. Actually, we might even put just like an actual shadow there. And then we'll do it a little bit for under the head as well. And then this side's just going to be just completely dark because there's lots of things like kind of close by it and around it. So yeah, I'll fix that up a little bit as well. Yeah, alright, let's have a look. We're nearly there. I'll do the grey on our little clip as well. Oh, I like my hair clip in here is gold, but it's grey. But that's okay. Gold's cool too. I like gold. So yeah, we'll get the grey coloured in and then we'll go from there. Got this. Grab the highlight. Chuck the highlight in. Grab the dark bit. Chuck the dark bit in. I'll just also fix the hair up as well. I've just noticed that it's not great. And sometimes that happens, but we can just fix it up real quick to make it look nice, because some of these things you'll actually see. So yeah, make it fixed up a little bit, and we'll go from there. Okay. Cool. I also just want to actually add in the white part of the eyes, because even though I've got a white background, it's actually not in there yet. So it needs to kind of be in there so it can actually do its job and be the eye shines. Be the old eye shines. We'll get red for the love heart on the chalky milk. I'm gonna grab this as well. I'm gonna do this way, I think. We might, let's find a brown. Like a nice kind of brown. Let's have a look. Make it a little bit more red, I guess. We'll try that. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's grab a big marker. Colour in. No, I forgot to do those bits. That's okay. We can add them in now. Because chalky milk is chalky coloured. Chalky milk be chalky coloured. And then you can clean it up. Now, so then it kind of has a little kind of cartoony effect. This cartoony effect to make it look better. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks like a chalky milk to me so far. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave the letter M white, but I better actually make sure I colour it in. Otherwise that'll be a problem. So we'll just do that, and then it should be coloured in. What else I can do is take the background off, and you can see what is coloured in and what isn't. So obviously that's going to be white. What colour should we make the straw? What's a good colour for a straw? Maybe we should make it pink. Let's make a pink straw. Pink. Got some pre-saved pinks here that are good. Yeah. Or maybe we should make a purple. No, I like pink. Pink is good. Got a lighter colour here. So we make the pink straw have highlights. And a shadow as well, naturally. Let's do that as well. There we go, we have pink straw. Pink straw. Yeah. Pink straw. Nice. I could put maybe a little detail on here just because I feel like it. We can put a use by on here. And we do the fake writing trick, yeah. Chalky milk in this image does not have use by date. Not cooperative with the legal standards, but that's okay. because it doesn't have to be, because it's chalky milk on my emote. Also, we need to do the sleeve now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna start with it being solid black, and then we will actually not do that first. We're gonna grab the inside. And I'll make, let's make sure I select that, yep. Now we will do this, make it solid black. Then I need the grey and white. So I'm going to grab the grey. Actually, I think it's this grey. Grey, and then, well, white is white, so we can grab that pretty easily. I'll just do like a kind of rough pixel, somewhat design-ish. Doesn't have to be perfect. I can add some floating ones here, add a floating one here as well. And we can colour that in, fix it up as well, make it look nice, because you can now see the black part through there, and we don't want that. Also just fix it up a little bit. And we're actually nearly done. Nearly done there. Which is good. Might just see if we can maybe make it look a little bit more secluded. A pixel somewhat joined on, but also somewhat not joined on. Alright, and we're going to do the white bit. Bring the white down a little bit, so you can see some of the black part of the sleeve as well. And we'll do there. Alright, let's colour that bit in, and then we'll fix it up a little bit. Let's have a look. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. We are officially done. We have now probably the best emote available. The chalky milk. The chalky milk emote. Yeah. Oh, we're actually nearly done. Not quite officially done. We're unofficially done. I need to add my visor pulse, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. Let's have a look. I think I know how I want to add it. I think I've got an idea of what I want to do. So we're gonna grab the yellow and pen a thick one, a little bit thicker. Yeah, that'll do. And then I think the chalky milk's gonna be just super happy. So it's probably gonna start like somewhere here and go over a little bit. Is this visible? What did I do? Why is this not visible? Hang on. Oh dear, what is going on here? Oh, it's because I have the bit selected. Silly me. I always forget about the tools I'm using. So let's try that again. So we'll start here. There we go, that's better. We'll just go up, come up all the way up here, and that'll do that. And then all the way back down again, because we're happy we're drinking chalky milk. Happy drinking chalky milk. Alright, let's change the opacity of the layer, because it's not super like the thing you see the most. So we'll change it a little bit, and we'll just make sure we erase it as well. then, yeah, because this will kind of hide most of the stuff. So we just have to pretty much erase the stuff that's the second line art's not going to hide. So we'll just do that real quick and then we'll be finished. So yeah, let's have a look. And this side, just a little bit over here. Alrighty, there we go. We are done. We're all done. All done with the emote now. Now we have official chalky milk emote. Yes, chalky milk emote, very good. Chalky milk should be made healthy. Alright, well, that'll kind of do it for this one. Let's turn the white background on and see what it looks like. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty clean. Happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Alright, well, okay. Let's move back over to the other screen. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed me drawing this chalky milk emote. I certainly enjoyed drawing the chalky milk emote myself. And then, yeah, we'll be back probably tomorrow drawing another emote of some description. We'll see. We might draw. I have an idea, but I'll keep it a secret for now. We'll surprise tomorrow with the emote. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day or night, wherever you are. And yeah, enjoy. Have a good night.